Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining with me in this conversation. All right. So, hello. This is a conversation for the grown-ups. So, if you're not a grown-up, then you keep watching, I guess. But this is for people who love themselves. Okay? This is a conversation for people who love themselves. So, boundaries. What the fuck? You need boundaries. You need boundaries. And I don't know who is going to tell you this, so I will. Boundaries benefit you, not the other person, because there are so many people on this planet, millions, billions. It's ridiculous. Your time, your energy, you are valuable. You are priceless. You are not any more and you are not any less than others. Okay? But other people will do their best to take what they can without either giving in return or just to see if they can drain you. I call those people energy vampires. Those people who always want more and more and more of your time, your energy, love, affection, money, anything that they are sucking out of you need a boundary for. It's even those chatty bitches. It's chatty bitches too. So those people who are always in your business and asking about this and that, you can set a boundary with them. You need to set a boundary for how people talk to you, how people behave or act towards you, what they do behind your back too. Sometimes that is very necessary because we are not someone to be played with. First and foremost, we're not any better than other people, but if you understand yourself and if you're a really good person inside and out, like like mm, like you actually portray the beautifulness, the beauty inside of you convey it to the world around you, then that is something that should not be fucked with. And you need to stand the fuck up for yourself. And that is what boundaries are. You need to stand up for yourself when people say things that you don't like. All right. You have to stand up for your privacy. No one else is going to advocate for you. That is the sad reality. Maybe you have those ride or dies. Personally, I'm a confrontational person. If I have a problem with you, you will know it and it won't be through a screen. I will bring that shit to your face. Okay. And that's because lots of people nowadays like to hide behind a screen. Baby, put the screen away. Let's talk face to face and see what you have to say then. Because it's not going to slide over here. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? That's the approach you need to take. Take no fucking shit if you're a good person, because that's how you stay a good fucking person. You can't have people running all around you and doing shit that you don't like and not stand up for yourself. That's how you set the standard for what you accept in your life. If there are people who are using you need to put your fucking foot down eventually because no one else is going to do it for you. Okay? Like, yes, like I said, you might have those ride or dies that are like there by your side, but at the end of the day, it needs to be you. It needs to be you or it's fucking pointless. Like, I'm not even saying, I'm not saying like be aggressive. I'm not saying get violent. No. You can do this in a classy way. You can do this in a mature way, in a healthy way by setting boundaries, sticking up for yourself, and getting your point across. Okay? Because you're setting the standard for how other people approach you. If they want to talk behind my back, whatever. Let them talk. Let them talk. At least I had my 2 cents. Good. What people say behind your back, and I know I mentioned this a little bit, like if they want to talk behind your back, what is the content? Because some people just love to talk, whatever. But if it's something that is harming you in your situation, that's when you need to stand the fuck up. If it is affecting a relationship that you have with another person, you need to stand up for yourself. And not everyone can do this, but it takes strength and it takes courage, and you cannot run your life trying to please other people. That is how you destroy yourself. You need to have a healthy relationship with yourself, okay? And you need to know inside that you are worth standing up for. That people are not going to walk all over you, that they can't just come talk to you any type of way, that they can't just treat you any type of way and do other shady shit. The fuck? The fuck? Y'all got that. Y'all got that. I'm my best friend. I am my best friend. I am only loyal to myself. At the end of the day, like, yes, I love my family, I love my friends, and I'm gonna do whatever I can for them. But if it's a problem that I have with a family member, with a friend, I will bring it up to them because life is not about conflict. I think it's about resolution. If I don't like something, let's come up with a solution, but we can't come up with the solution until we're on the same page, until there has been a discussion, until we've reached a compromise, a middle ground, whatever needs to take place. And I'm okay with being the one to confront. Definitely, definitely. You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. And I have a different style than other people. I'm sure everyone has their own style of, resolving issues, setting their own boundaries. But I'm telling you, this is priceless information. This is priceless information because you will come across people who, as I mentioned before, are energy vampires. They want to suck everything out of you. You will run across negative people who love your positivity, but they will also want to drag you down. And you need to put your fucking foot down. You can't. You cannot tolerate that shit. It's not what, how is it benefiting you? The reason why setting boundaries benefits you is because people who do not have boundaries most likely get taken advantage of because they let other people just do whatever the fuck to them about, like, in regards to them. No, no. If you don't like something, you speak up, you bring it to their attention. And if they can't accept it and you can't reach a solution, the solution is forget them. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I have done this many times in my life. Cold shoulder if you don't know how to treat me right, if you don't know how to talk to me right. I do it. I do it because it's necessary. It's necessary. I expect a certain amount of respect. All right. And if you can't give me that, then great. I'll be sad, especially a connection, a relationship that I really held dearly. I will be sad. I will be disappointed. I will mourn that relationship, but baby, I'm moving on eventually. I can't stay stuck in that. I'll find someone else who can take your place and treat me so much better. Because I am not accepting the bare minimum. We are not accepting the bare minimum. That is disgraceful. It is. And if you're accepting the bare minimum right now, that is okay. It is a process. But listen, speak your truth. Fucking speak your truth. This is me speaking my truth right now. This is me speaking my truth. And everyone has their own truth, and that's what we have to discuss. Like, it's not going to be resolved like super fast all the time. It might take a few conversations, a few months before things, or years even, before things actually take care of itself. But as long as you're doing what you can to protect yourself, that's what matters. Be a bitch. Be a bitch and let others talk their shit. Because at least you know that you're not tolerating that shit. You are not. Your time and your energy is so valuable. Not everyone is entitled to it, especially when you're expensive. I'm expensive. I am expensive. And I'm not talking about money. I am talking about energy. I am rich in my energy. I am very rich in my energy. I put a lot of work into healing myself, into getting to know myself, into working on who I am physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay. And to think that you're just going to come up in my shit, No, you're not. No, you're not. Nice try. Thank you. That was a lesson. And I hope you learn your lesson, which is not to fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. It's not gonna be pleasant. Like, people will love to try you. They want to see what they can get away with. They do. If they can talk to you this type of way, bitch, you're not gonna be yelling at me. Why are you fucking yelling at me? If you're addressing me in a way that I don't like, I'm not going to give you any energy in return. I am going to be in my fucking zone. I will tell you, fix how you're talking to me, and then I will give you my attention when you fix how you're fucking talking to me. Okay? Fucking protect yourself. You need to learn how to protect yourself. That is essentially what boundaries are. They protect you from other people. Everyone has different boundaries. Respect that. Respect that. Okay? Your privacy should be a boundary. Your business should be bound, like, like protected. Your energy, your time, your body. I honestly don't think that everyone should fucking be touching on you. That is my opinion. You believe what you want to believe. I think that it's better when you're just hard to get. I really do think that it's better when you're hard to get. So that's my personal opinion. Yeah, you do you. Okay, everyone has their own boundaries, like I said. But my personal boundary is like, why are you touching me? Why are you talking to me like this? Why are you saying shit like this? And you best believe that I will make you very uncomfortable until you switch that shit up. I will not give you a dime of my attention until things have changed. Like, what's the point? Because if I just go back, like, oh, I don't like how you spoke to me. I need you to not speak to me this way. And then they do it again. And then you're like, oh, I guess I'll make an exception. No, you cannot lower your standard. You cannot lower your standard because it's hurting you. The other person is gaining, and you are disrespecting yourself. When you lower your standard and let someone else treat you the way that you already told them that you don't like to be treated, you're lowering your standard, you're disrespecting yourself. You are. Because what's the point? What the fuck is the point? You don't love yourself that much. You don't love yourself that much if you are willing to let anyone outside of you treat you any type of way, ways that you don't like. And of course, this is easier said than done, but I'm telling you, it takes courage and it takes strength to be like, actually, incorrect. Come correct. Come fucking correct. And then you can have access to me. In the meantime, yeah, I'm gonna be in my own world. Everyone's living in their own world. They are. Like, and this is the thing. I am such a giving person. I do. I love to give. I love making other people happy. I love relationships, all of that good stuff. But when it starts taking a toll on me, I already know that it's too much. It's too much. So my approach is if it's not that serious in the beginning, I'll shoot him a text. Let's talk about this real quick. Hey, like the way that you spoke to me, not vibing with me. If you want me to cooperate with you, I'm very sensitive and you can't just come at me any type of way. This is be respectful, golden rule, treat other people how you like to be treated. Sometimes, the conversations will go well and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm really sorry I made you feel that way. Like, it wasn't my intention. It'll never happen again. And then when it does happen again, what do? You ignore it like it never did? Do you pretend like you're fine? You put your foot down. You can have another conversation and be like, this is the shit that I was talking about. This is the shit that I was talking about. Why are you treating me like this when we already had a discussion? The next step then, if they do it a second time after the second, no, if they do it a third time after you've had two conversations with them, two is being very nice. Okay, you leave. You leave. You don't look back. You don't reach out. You don't check in. You leave. You can be cordial. You can just go on your fucking way. Obviously, they're not vibing with you. They don't respect you enough if they can't accommodate, you know? They don't respect you enough. So then you earn that respect by fucking leaving. Okay? Please understand this. It is life-changing information. This information will drastically influence who you are. It will. Because, like I said earlier, I am an expensive bitch. I have rich energy. Not everyone can step into my zone. I don't want everyone to step into my zone. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What are you giving me in return? What are you giving me in return? How are you benefiting me? Because headaches draining me, taking from me, talking about me? Baby, you're stealing my essence. That shit's expensive. It'll cost you. Karma got you. That's my lesson. You know, we're upgrading our experiences, no longer the bare minimum. So let's talk about guys. You're never gonna fucking pay on a date. You're never fucking gonna pay on a date. Okay? I hope you're not opening your own doors. I really fucking hope you're not opening your own doors. This is how I act. This is how I act. These are my expectations. These are the standards that I have for men in my life. And these are the expectations that I have for people in my life. You want to come into my life, you better treat me right. You better treat me the way that I want to be treated. And if you can't, I'll look somewhere else. The universe got me. There's people that love to spoil me because I am a loving person. You take care of me, I take care of you. It's that easy. And yeah, that's that. You need to build up your strength and your courage to approach people. Okay? You can start doing it via text, phone call, face to face, a letter. But you need to start speaking your truth and speak it loudly and fucking show up for yourself. Stop disrespecting yourself. It is sad. It's sad. You are expensive. If you are watching this video, you are expensive. Everyone is expensive. In reality, everyone is expensive. We are all priceless. We are all God incarnated. I don't fucking know, but we are all gods and goddesses on this planet, and we're just like doing this little avatar gig for a little bit. That's why I'm here. We're learning life lessons right now. I want to help you through this process of living your life and learning lessons, and we're upgrading in the process. Okay? So, as a goddess, as a god, as a king, a queen, as royalty, you de you demand the best. You demand the best. And you will affirm this to yourself. Fucking say shit like, everyone loves me. Um, shit like that. I don't fucking know. Like, people always treat me the best. What I give, I receive in return tenfold. Like, when you know, I swear to God, when you know that you are expensive and when you know that you are valuable, not because of how you look. I mean, it can also that can contribute to it, but like you fucking understand. Like you've done your work. You're healing. It's vibrant. It's radiant. It's glowing. People see it and you feel it. That's how you know that you're expensive. You're healing. All right? Affirm this to yourself. Like, I am a magnet for everything that is in alignment with me. And these experiences, they're not good, they're not bad, they're neutral, they are what they are. Take them with a grain of salt, but move accordingly. Move accordingly. Okay? Because no one should be draining you of your peace. That is expensive. Life is to be enjoyed. I don't do the drama a lot. I'm not a drama mama. I love being by myself. I love being with these two, Macho and Mimi. I love y'all. They keep me grounded. All right. So, having things like that keep you grounded, very important. Okay. I want to keep talking. I do. Rich bitch energy is real, and you know it. You know it when you're in the presence of someone who has rich bitch energy. It's someone who knows themselves, who loves themselves, who values themselves. And it's all about self-image. I have this image of myself in my mind, and I carry that out through everything, how I speak, my posture, my looks, all of this you can read. You can read it in my energy. It's very evident. Work on that. Stop accepting the bare minimum and letting people get away with it. Don't ever do that again. Please. And don't get violent, really. Get violent as, I mean, I guess a last resort if you absolutely have to. I have been in those situations. Um, I'm not proud of them. I'm not, honestly, but I can't change the past. I don't like I really don't like it, but I think that, self-defense is important. Boundaries, self-defense. And what else? Like, learn how to protect yourself. Seriously, that I have to keep repeating it because I want you guys to like understand. You have to learn how to protect yourself. I can put my heart out on the internet and there can be like haters online, right? Maybe I'll stand up to them, maybe I won't. But it's because they don't mean shit to me. What are you gonna give me? You're gonna give me a comment and a view and a dislike? Okay. That gave me attention. Thank you. That gave me attention. And of course, like this will affect us in different ways. Sometimes you'll look at something and be like, oh, haha, he. Or another time that same comment can really like trigger you. Know your triggers, okay? And work on them. Yes, work on them. For me, a trigger of mine is fucking privacy. A trigger of mine is how people speak to me. And I'm literally getting to the point where it's like, you're not gonna get any reaction. I'm probably just if you talk to me some type of way, I'm gonna look at you. I'll probably turn away. I'll leave, literally leave it. Save yourself. Save yourself. No one else is gonna advocate for you. No one else should do this for you. You need to learn how to stand the fuck up for yourself. Defend yourself, protect yourself with words, and if necessary, physically. I am honestly, I'm all for guns. I want to get a gun. I don't have a gun yet. Um, I think girls who know how to shoot are sexy. Imagine me with that. Seriously, I don't know. I like it. Um, get fucking protection if you really need to. As women, sometimes it is not safe being in this world. Learn how to fucking fight. I really want to take classes, self-defense classes, so I will update you guys on that. And if you want to know about like my gun journey, okay. It's, I've never been shooting before, but it's definitely on my list. Yeah, because duh, I want to know how to protect myself. I am worth protecting. I'm so valuable. You are too. You are too. We are all valuable, but some people don't believe that they are. So that's why they accept less. We accept the love we think we deserve. The perks of being a wallflower. I love that line. Hello? Hi. What? Yes, I am. Sure. Oh, I saw this one. He bites him. He's cute. Because I was open carrying a dog. I conceal carry him. But anyways, I guess I have to conceal carry him. He's the stroller. Should we get one? Yeah. So can we take them around? Like they're practicing in the street. Look. This dog, the German Shepherd. Tricks, I guess. I'm talking about boundaries. You want to talk about boundaries? I said I don't like when people talk to me any type of way, and you know this. I tell that to you sometimes. I don't like when you yell at me out of nowhere. I don't like when you say bro to me. I do say that.
Okay. I would say boundaries for me personally or people to have.
Any advice on boundaries?
I guess you could say not allow people to blackmail.
Not allow people to blackmail you.
Yeah, like you have to do this or you can't get this, or if you don't do this, shit
Yeah.
like that about your own actions. Like you are perfectly capable of choosing what you want to do, and you don't owe anything necessarily to anyone. So that
I
being
like that.
said, like you shouldn't allow someone to choose an outcome for you, especially if you're in a situation. But if you're in like a situation of danger, I would say you can act like you are, but still like don't give in to the other person's desires because you are your own person and you're capable of getting out of any situation and doing as you wish.
Yeah.
Everyone is their own individual and you shouldn't allow anyone, I guess you could say, to like
Speak up.
you cannot allow anyone to like manipulate your mind practically.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. For me, I was saying that you need to start advocating for yourself because no one else is going to speak up for you. You shouldn't expect other people to speak up for you. And so protecting yourself by setting boundaries mentally, emotionally, and physically are important. I think that women should learn how to defend themselves and get guns. If you want a gun, then you should get a gun. I want a gun. You want a gun? I don't know if I'd use it, but I just want it. I want to go shooting bad.
Yeah, wait, we should get some shooting.
I know.
Yeah,
yes.
What's it called? Yeah, I would say a gun is a good way for, I guess you could say, like
If you want a gun,
long distance
Yeah.
protection. But personally, I'm not the type. I've thought about it, like having to kill someone.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Yeah, that's the thing. So like, if you could, like, people. Some people have like batons and shit. You whip that shit out and you and you're done.
Yeah.
You're done for the night. But then if that doesn't come to lesson learned,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I also want to take self-defense classes.
Yeah, me too. I want to
I
work
wanna
some
do-
type of martial arts.
I was thinking that too. Gotta protect yourself because don't rely on anyone else to protect you. That's what I think. And boundaries, I feel like when you have boundaries, again, you are setting the standard for what you're accepting. And going back to the quote, we accept the love that we think we deserve from The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I love that movie and book. So we accept the love we think we deserve. Just because you love someone doesn't mean that you should accept any type of treatment that they're giving you. It's not right. If it's not right, then it's not right. If it doesn't sit right with you, you should stand up for yourself. Like my sister said, don't let anyone manipulate you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you appreciate this video. Let me know any of your thoughts. Love to have a discussion on defense. I think that is also very important. I don't really know too much, but these are like just my basic viewpoints on that topic, So, yes, thank you so much. Stand up for yourself. You are worthy. You are valuable. And once you portray that and it's in your self image and you relay that to other people, they will treat you that way. They will. They will. It will take some time, especially if they're not used to you thinking so highly or, even having standards or rules. It's okay. We can figure something out here. There's space. It's everything is a journey. It's learning. Learn what you like, learn what you don't like. Okay? I really hope that this helped. Let me know your thoughts again. I'd love to have a discussion on any of the points that we talked about. I really appreciate my sister just jumping in. Maybe that's something that you guys needed to hear. I'd love that. If you want to see more content with her, please let me know. say goodbye, milagro y macho. Buenas noches. Even though it's like 12 in the afternoon. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Bye. Peace out.